5 players rounding out the class of 2017. Selanne Kariya joined by Dave ANDREYCHUK, Mark Recchi, and women's star Danielle Goyette. Claire Drake and Jeremy Jacobs are also going into the Hall in the Builders category. Now, Selanne joining Jari Kurri as the only Finnish players in the Hall, drafted by the Jets in 1988. The Finnish Flash setting a rookie record, scoring 76 goals in his first year. He ended his career 11th all-time in goals with 684, 15th all-time in points, 1,457. Selanne also winning the Stanley Cup in 07 with the Ducks. He was named Rookie of the Year, 93, led the league in scoring 3 times. Selanne appearing in 10 All-Star games and is a 4-time Olympic medalist.
A lot of times when you play, you don't have time to think about too much what has happened. And now when I look back, I shake my head and say how lucky I was for so many different ways. And so thankful that I was able to play for so many years. And obviously now this one, obviously it's the biggest honor what you're going to achieve as a player. I'm just so thankful. It's unbelievable.
We mentioned Selanne's longtime teammate Paul Kariya, who is also heading to the Hall. Of course, his career was cut short due to concussion issues, but he's just one of 53 players all-time to finish their career with a point-per-game average. That's incredible. 989 points in 989 career games. He also won 2 Olympic medals, including gold with Team Canada in 2002, a 7-time All-Star, and also sporting a pair of Lady Byng trophies back-to-back in 96 and 97.
I'm very grateful for every second I played in the National Hockey League and hockey in general. I mean, it was my dream, my passion, everything I put into my career was because I love the game of hockey. And I didn't retire willingly. I would have loved to kept playing. If there was any way of waving a magic wand and getting the opportunity to live through my entire career, the good and the bad, I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Haven't heard from him much recently. In his 9th year of eligibility, Dave ANDREYCHUK finally getting his call to the Hall of Fame. ANDREYCHUK playing for 6 teams over a 23-year career, scoring at least 20 goals in 19 seasons on his way to finishing 14th all-time, 640 goals. Also won the Stanley Cup with the Lightning, of course, the captain in 2004, the 2-time All-Star, holding the record for most power play goals in the NHL. With 274, he's 7th in games played as well, 1,639.
It didn't matter to me whether it was 1 year, 10 years. I don't think it really matters. The numbers and what I had done, there's not much you can do as you can sit and wait. And, you think about this day that's going to happen, you think you're prepared for it, and you're really not.
Mark Recchi also getting the call after playing with 7 different teams over his 22-year career. He had been the only retired player with at least 500 goals and 1,500 points who had not yet been elected to the Hall. This was Recchi's 4th year of eligibility. The 7-time All-Star, winning Stanley Cups with the Pens, Canes, and Bruins, one of only 11 players to capture the Cup with 3 different squads. He also has 2 more Cups as development coach with the Pittsburgh Penguins.
I never expected this when I started playing in the NHL, and it was just an honor to play 22 years. And you can only do so much, and you got to let your numbers and your play dictate where it gets you. And if it was good enough, it was good enough. And I had a wonderful career. I had a wonderful teammates. I was fortunate to win. And yeah, this is the ultimate, to finish it off.